What's up guys, it's Dustin from Kill. Today we're going to go over installing a GT suspension kit. So I'm not going to teach you guys how to suck eggs here. Basically you're going to remove your bumpers, your foot pad, mag handle. One thing to mention on the fender delete, I like to actually cut mine a little bit or routed it. You could cut this off. I do like running this front guard to protect the wires and the controller box and all that. Maybe something you want to do too. Another thing to mention, if you're running rail guards, you may have to trim out a little bit of this bottom right here because the tower engages onto the rail right there by about 62 thou. So that being said, you'll receive hardware pack, some thread locker, your shocks, a couple of Allen keys to help with installation. If you don't have the tools to take these rails and stuff apart, it can be a pain in the butt. You'll have to get you some Torx Plus bits. I don't know why Future Motion would do that, but yeah, you'll need them. You'll also get a bag that'll contain both of your adapter plates. Pretty simple little jobbers. So I've got my board broke apart here pretty much down to the rails. I like to keep a couple screws in at the battery box and the controller box on one side, and then keep this side completely assembled, just to kind of keep everything from flopping all over the place while you're installing your suspension. It'll make more sense as we go. So let's take this motor. I like to start on the motor wire side. When I say motor wire, it's the one that pukes into your axle here. So we'll take this guy off. Keep all your old parts too, just in case. I always throw mine in a box, and you never know, you might want to design something for it later on or something like that. But boom, right side rail pops off. So the basic principles of the suspension is you're pretty much replacing this block with your slider and your tower assembly. So now that we get all this good stuff exposed, I always put these caps, the motor wire caps, on here, and we send you an Allen key for those. Just a nice ball end Allen key can sometimes help with install. This install, super easy, but we'll take our cap off for now, set it down. And if you look on this tower, there's a little relief milled into it, and that's basically to provide you access to put your axle bolts in with everything assembled. So that right there will just sit real nice on there. Put that aside. In your hardware pack, you've got 4 of these little metric bolts. They're 5mm. We'll maybe we can look up some torque specs for you guys, but it's a quick, easy Google search, you know. No big deal if you want to get that crazy about it. But put a little Loctite on there, quite a bit. I like to really douse these up. Some people even like to use orange on these, which I believe in that too. Put that guy in. This guy in. Definitely don't want to strip these out, so make sure you're nice and flat. And if you feel any resistance, kind of back them off and walk them around, you know. You'll also have a 5mm Allen key in your kit. I think the only one I didn't get you guys is the 3/16 for the big bolts that attach the tower, but